Hello everyone. Today we are going to study debate writing. So in writing skill it is very important to know how to write debate. Before writing debate, let's understand what is debate writing. A debate is a formal discussion on a particular theme or topic. It is mostly conducted in a public setting in which people present their opposing arguments for or against a particular theme or topic. तो डिबेट क्या होता है? डिबेट एक फॉर्मल हेल्दी डिस्कशन होता है, आर्ग्यूमेंट्स होता है दो टीम्स के बीच में, दो अपोनेंट्स के बीच में. डिबेट क्यों करना चाहिए? वाई इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट? बिकॉज डिबेट इज़ नॉट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कि इस एरा से चल रहा है, नहीं. People in ancient time, student in ancient time, they do शास्त्रार्थ डिबेट. तो हम डिबेट क्यों करते हैं? What is the importance of doing debate? So debate is an excellent way of improving speaking skill and is particularly helpful in providing experience in developing a convincing argument. Those of you who are forced to argue against your natural point of view realize that arguments like coins always have at least two sides, means everything has two aspects. Every coin has two aspects. Now, format of debate writing, how do we write? So, firstly, we address the jury and audience. Means सबसे पहले हम salutation लिखते हैं. Then introduction. You can start the introductory part with a quotation, question, or interesting statistics. Okay. Then stating the stand, make your stand very clear from the very beginning. Main points, highlight the main points very emphatically, emphasize it. Develop points like substantiate them with relevant examples, statistics, etc. Conclusion, state your own opinion or view in the concluding lines to emphasize your stand on the issue. Then, topic. How could you write topic? Topic must be written in capital letters. Okay, like title is here, it must be written in capital letters if you are writing title. ठीक है, मोस्टली हम टाइटल नहीं लिखते हैं, हम टाइटल को अवॉइड करते हैं. फिर हम क्या लिखते हैं? हम लिखते हैं फॉर द मोशन, अगेंस्ट द मोशन. वी स्टार्ट फ्रॉम हियर. ठीक है, सपोज आपको एक टॉपिक दिया गया है और आपको उस पर डिबेट राइटिंग लिखना है, तो वी विल स्टार्ट राइटिंग फ्रॉम फॉर द मोशन और अगेंस्ट द मोशन. ठीक है, इसके बाद डिबेट इज़ नॉट राइटिंग इन अ बॉक्स. ठीक है, डिबेट को हम बॉक्स में नहीं लिखते हैं. डिबेट हो गया, स्पीच हो गया, इसके बाद आपका रिपोर्ट हो गया, आर्टिकल हो गया, इसको हम बॉक्स में नहीं लिखते हैं. क्लियर? वी विल स्टार्ट विद द सैल्यूटेशन लाइक गुड मॉर्निंग, रिस्पेक्ट ऑनरेबल ज्यूरी, प्रिंसिपल सर एंड माय डियर audience, right? Thank you for giving me the opportunity to join this debate on this topic. Today I'll be speaking for the motion. If you are speaking for the motion, then you will mention for the motion. Suppose you are speaking against the motion, then you will mention that you are speaking against the motion. After telling that, you are supposed to write content introductory part. When you are introducing the debate topic, try to start it with a introductory lines and with using a good quote. After using a good quote, just write about the topic, and after writing the topic, just tell why are you writing this topic, what are the good points, because when you are writing for the motion, so you are supposed to write positive points of that aspect. Suppose you are writing against the motion, then you need to highlight, you need to emphasize the negative aspect of that topic. Once you have written, then conclude the topic. After concluding the topic, mention thank you. Okay, सो रिमेंबर टू इंक्लूड फ्रेजेस. आप कैसे, किन किन फ्रेजेस से आप उनको कंक्लूड कर सकते हैं, इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं? आई डोंट थिंक सो. ओके, द नेक्स्ट वन, आई डिसअग्री इंटायरली. आई एम अफ्रेड, आई कैन नॉट अग्री. आई एम अफ्रेड, यू आर रॉन्ग. ऑन द कॉन्ट्ररी, डेफिनेटली नॉट, never in a million years, not necessarily, that doesn't necessarily follow, this is not necessarily true, this isn't strictly true. Next one, remember to include phrases such as I support the motion wholeheartedly. I strongly oppose the motion. I would like to present my views. I fail to understand why my worthy opponent feels. I fully agree with the views expressed by. I totally agree with the view. I reject, I submit, I condemn. I am amazed by the views expressed by my opponent. I would like to draw the attention of the members of the jury and my friends. That could be the introductory part. Okay? May I ask for my worthy opponent? Let me give you an example. पॉइंट्स टू रिमेंबर. अब जब आप डिबेट कर रहे हैं तो आपको किन बातों का ध्यान रखना चाहिए. फर्स्ट वन, ओपन बाय एड्रेसिंग द ऑडियंस with respected chairperson, honorable chairperson, members of the jury, and my worthy opponents. Begin in the first paragraph by making your stand clear. That is, mention the motion tabled before the House is and state whether you are speaking strongly in favor of or firmly against the motion. You need to mention that I'm speaking for the motion, against the motion. Develop 3-4 good points in support of your stand and negate at least 2 points of your opponent. Try to give a strong example with your best point. Content. Content is what you actually say in the debate. The argument used to develop your own side's case and rebut the opposite sides. Clarity. You should be very clear. Complex issues is what debating is all about. The main reason people begin to sound unclear is usually because they lose the stream of thought which is keeping them going. It is also important to keep it simple. While long words may make you sound clever, but they may also make you incomprehensible. So choose your words wisely. Volume. Speaking loudly is sometimes a necessity. It shows that yes, you are emphasizing on that thing, but it is by no means necessary to shout through every debate, regardless of context. Here, there is absolutely no need to speak any more loudly than the volume at which everyone in the room can comfortably hear you. Shouting does not win debates. As well, speaking too quietly is often disastrous since no one will be able to hear you. So tone is very very important. You need to express your thought with proper accent, with proper intonation. Speed. It is important to talk at a pace which is fast enough to sound intelligent. Allow you time to say what you want but slow enough to be easily understood. Next, style. Style is the manner in which you communicate your arguments. This is the most basic part of debating to master. So, your style should be elegant while delivering your debate. Content and strategy are worth little unless you deliver your marshal in a confident and persuasive way. Use of notes and eye contact. Notes are essential, but make sure that they are brief and coherent, well organized. To be effective, notes should ever be read from verbatim. Okay? Most people sketch out the main headings of their speech with brief notes under each. When writing notes for rebuttal during the debate, it is usually better to use a separate sheet of paper where you can note down the details of what the other speakers have said. So, to keep a pen and a paper is very necessary when you are debating physically. Eye contact with the audience is very important, but keep shifting your gaze. No one likes to see that. I wonder whether that's the case. I'm inclined to disagree with that. So, what are the do's and don'ts? बिफोर यू बिगिन राइटिंग. अब बात करते हैं, अभी तो हम वहाँ पे बात कर रहे थे जब फिजिकली हम डिबेट करते हैं, लेकिन जब हम कॉपी में लिख रहे होते हैं तो हमें क्या करना होता है. बिफोर यू बिगिन राइटिंग, राइट डाउन ऑल द पॉइंट्स. 1 or 2 words per point at the answer sheet, rough sheet, so that you do not forget relevant points while writing. Understood? Then maintaining a sequence, a paragraph is very very important. कौन सी चीज़ें पहले आनी चाहिए, कौन उसके बाद में आनी चाहिए, this is very important. Then make sure you are cross checking your grammatical accuracy and spelling. Leave adequate number of lines between paragraphs to make it look clean. Okay, then underline the main points is very very important, but it is advised to do the finishing with pencil. If you are underlining, make sure you are underlining it with scale and pencil. Always have a few journal quotes in handy, okay, so that you could use it wisely. Read a lot of debates to get an idea how to write a debate. Have information about all the major environmental, political, social issues related to that topic. Now, rules of debate. A debate has two teams when we are talking about physical debate. One is who is speaking for the motion and one who is speak against the motion. Each side consists of three speakers, means for the motion they have, then there is an interjector and the one who is speaking against the motion. The first affirmative speaker begins the debate, then followed by the first negative speaker and then interjector. This pattern is maintained for the second and the third speaker of each team. Each speakers speak for a set of time with a warning bell. To give them a little sum up and finish, then a final bell. There will be a chair or moderator who presides over the discussion. What you are not supposed to do, never mention any of your personal detail like what's your name, your school, your section. Never write in one go. Make sure you follow the right format and paragraphs. जब आप writing part कर रहे हैं तो सबसे पहले ये देखिए कि आप अपनी कोई personal detail नहीं लिख रहे हैं. When you are writing, I am speaking for the motion and I am XYZ, or the name which is given in the question, try to write that name only. Don't disclose your name and your school name. Don't use slangs or short forms. Don't write wrong facts. Try not to exceed this prescribed word limit of 120 to 150. Not invest too much time in just this question. Language structures used should be specific to a debate. At least one point could be built up by asking a series of questions for more effectiveness. Presentation instead of making a statement, such as classroom teaching methods, even today are often mundane and boring, would be more effective if the point was conveyed. Thus, in today's technology-driven world, may I ask why classroom teaching methods are still so mundane and boring? Conclude with your strongest point and reiterate your stand once again. Next one, good debate results. It cultivates leadership skills, consolidates investigation and analysis skill, trains critical listening and thinking skills, enriches open-mindedness, equips with better organization and speaking skills, builds self-confidence, boosts teamwork and cooperation ability. Thank you so much for watching. Bye everyone.